Welcome to my channel, SteveO the Window Cleaner. My name is Steve Richardson, and today I'm going to teach you how to clean your windows streak-free. We're going to go over a bunch of different methods, that if you were to Google this that you would find, and then I'm going to teach you the methods to really get streak-free results. Give you a little bit of background. I've been cleaning windows for over 10 years, so I feel like I'm able to give you that experience to be able to teach you how to clean your windows at home, work, or wherever you're cleaning windows at and have streak-free results. This video is for homeowners and for beginner window cleaners who just may not understand how to get those streak-free results. So we'll be using, if you Google, you'll find a vinegar solution that they talk a lot about on Google as far as, and the one that I found the most common was half and half. So I used half vinegar solution and then half tap water for this. And with this method, what we're going to do is we're going to spray it on the window, use a microfiber to polish that out, and then use another microfiber to polish that out again, and we're going to see if we get streak-free results from that. Next, we'll be using the world's best glass cleaner. Their directions is shake well, remove cap, hold dispenser upright 8 inches to 12 inches away, press button, spray on surface, and wipe clean. For best results, polish with a lint-free cotton cloth. So this one, we're basically just going to use one microfiber towel and just see what it does. Next, this is the biggest myth of cleaning your windows and having streak-free results. You will never, ever, ever have streak-free results from Windex. Windex will leave streaks. It is not an unbeatable streak-free shine. It's very beatable. And then we're going to go into the best way to clean your windows for streak-free results. That is having a bucket full with dish soap. We are going to use Dawn dish soap in this video, and then a squeegee microfiber sleeve and a squeegee with a squeegee rubber, and then we'll be using just a microfiber to detail the areas that we need to detail. So let's get started. All right, so first we're going to go over the first couple methods of spraying on a solution and then seeing how that works. So the first one we'll go over is the vinegar solution. So the vinegar solution, they say to spray on, all right, and then wipe away with the first of one microfiber. Okay, and then use another dry microfiber here and then wipe away that. Now I'm doing this all on outside windows because your outside window is going to be the most dirty, so you're going to probably find there that not removing a solution is going to cause you streaks. So let's look at this window here. Now I clean my windows pretty often. They're pretty dirty from a snowstorm. Here we can't really see much. Let's go inside and just check to see if we can see much. Okay, so inside really didn't see many streaks, but the thing you can see is you can see the kind of little bits of the cloth, of the fabric on the glass. So on this bottom pane now, let's try to do the glass cleaner. We're not going to do the Windex because I know the Windex will streak. So glass cleaner, about 8 to 12 inches away from the glass. And then they say just wipe with a microfiber. So that's what we're going to do. They don't even say to buff it out. I'll put to a dry side and buff it out. Okay, so with that, I mean, it looks clean. I think the biggest thing you're going to find with these type of solutions is the one big thing that people always stop me and ask me is, how do you get it such streak-free? The only way you're going to get streak-free windows is that if you use a squeegee and a microfiber mop and then a window cleaning detergent. So that's where we're going to go to with this. So this right here will be the most highly suggested squeegee for me as far as for homeowners and beginners. This is called an Ed backflip. The Ed backflip's great because you have two tools in one. And then if a window's a little bit too high for you, you can put this on a pole, flip it like this, attach it, scrub the window, and then flip it around and squeegee it. So let me show you what we would do with using this. So with using a microfiber sleeve and a squeegee, what we would first do is scrub down the window. We want to get to the edges, okay? All to the edges, give it a good scrub, especially if it's really dirty or there's fingerprints, really scrub that area. Now say the window was extra dirty, right? All this stuff you can pick up online, Amazon or Home Depot. You're gonna go get yourself Quad Zero steel wool. That Quad Zero steel wool you can put right on the glass, either dry or wet. I suggest wet. After you wet it down, do it wet. And then if you have like little bug prints or something, you can take your steel wool and buff out those prints. Now you cannot use this on tinted glass or glass with low E coating. The low E coating will leave little purple spots and your tint will scratch. So what you'll do with this is you can unfold it to make it a little bit bigger. And this is only going to last you, one whole clean as far as for your house, because it will rust, of course. So we kind of unfold it there, make it a little bit bigger there. And we're going to scrub down the glass. And this is just going to get off even like little things of paint, not big things of paint, but it's going to get off all of your extra stuff that's on there. Okay? So then, because you're probably new at cleaning windows, so first what you're going to do is you're going to wipe your side right there. And then you're going to dry off your squeegee. And you go up and you're going to pull straight across. Just like so. Now, you'll see a lot of people wipe off their whole blade. If you wipe off your whole blade, wherever the rubber is touching, but there's not solution, most likely you'll leave a streak. So what you want to do is just get the tip of it. You're going to put the squeegee back on and you're going to angle it just a tiny bit so that when you go like so, your squeegee isn't leaving water at the top here because you're like this, so the water's traveling up and over. And then after you get done with that, this is not quite a dry microfiber, you want to take your dry microfiber and you want to detail the sides, detail the top, detail that, and detail your bottom frame. You'll get a little soap run off there, and just like that. That is how you're going to get your windows the best streak-free clean that you can possibly do. So now we'll go on to the lower window. For the lower window, right, we'll just use our sleeve again, and I'll teach you a little bit of an advanced technique. So what you could start to learn as a homeowner as you clean your windows more and more is the fanning technique. The fanning technique is going to give you your best possible clean with using a squeegee. Now how the fanning technique works, scrub down your glass. You're going to enter, whether you're right or left-handed. If you're right-handed, we're going to do that for today. You're going to enter the glass on the left side. Now if you're just starting out, an easier way to start this is wipe your squeegee blade, start up here on the left side if you're right-handed, move across the glass. As you start reaching your right side, start dipping the squeegee down and come back and grab where you started. And you're going to grab that water off. And then you're going to work your way, just doing an S motion down the glass and finishing without ever leaving the glass with your squeegee. And all you have to do is just lightly detail your sides and your corners. And you will have the best possibility of streak-free results. When we do the method of straight pull, it can cause streaks even using a squeegee. Why? When you do the first pull and your squeegee is perfectly dry, there's nothing on there. There's no dirt or anything. The only thing that's going to happen is you're going to leave a little bit here possibly. But we don't want to dry off our squeegee the full thing. When we do the next stroke, we want to leave glide on it. So we're just going to do the top. Now right here when I pull, I can see that the squeegee is bleeding. What does that mean? That means that there's enough dirt on there that it's allowing water to travel back through the rubber and still be on the glass, possibly leaving streaks. But minimal, but could still leave streaks. So I highly, highly suggest that if you're a homeowner and you're really, really big about your windows, or you're new to window cleaning, that you learn how to fan a window. They also call this the S technique. There's a lot of great videos on YouTube to learn this technique. Plus, I have some, which I'll put up in the corner on the info, to teach you how to use this technique. It's good to maybe start a little bit of a smaller squeegee. This is a 14-inch squeegee. So if you don't want to start there and you want to go a little more advanced than that, what you're going to do is you're going to cut into your window. So you're going to cut into the left side of your window if you're right-handed. You're going to travel up to the corners, over to your right corner, down a little bit till it gets uncomfortable, bringing the squeegee back to the area that you started, and then just in an S motion, bringing the squeegee down the glass and finishing that window. For inside windows, it's pretty much the same thing. I suggest wringing out your mop just a little bit more to clean the inside so you're not leaving so much water on the inside. But the straight pull technique or the S technique, when using a good squeegee, can really, really do the best job if, say, you don't want to pay for someone to clean your windows, or if you're a newbie, try to learn how to use a squeegee and the S technique, or the fanning technique. Now, as far as when the solution with my just tap water and Dawn soap, I only fill it up about a gallon and just put about 3 good squirts of Dawn soap in it. You want it soapy, but you don't want it so soapy that when you put it on there, I mean, you don't want to put soap directly on your mop and then put that on the glass. That's just not a good way of doing it. So I hope this has helped you in understanding what methods work best for when cleaning your windows to have streak-free results. All these products that I've used today you can easily buy off of Amazon. I'll also put some links to a website called Window Cleaning Resource that you could buy these products at as well. Some of these more simple things like vinegar, Windex, Dawn soap, even the glass cleaner there, you can buy at Home Depot, Lowe's, grocery stores as well. And then all these microfiber towels, I'll put links to these as well. Microfibers are great as far as just great for buffing out. They won't leave a lot of stuff on the glass. But you can see here, these windows, perfectly clean. So they were pretty dirty from a snowstorm, but now perfectly clean. And I would definitely highly suggest using the fanning technique than using any other technique. So if you have any questions, comment below and I'll help you out as much as possible. I hope you've enjoyed this video about how to clean your windows and leave streak-free results.